Alright guys, what's going on? Megan here. Finally wrapping up the series, how to lower your estrogen levels so that you can maximize your testosterone production and muscle gains, which will also help you lean out a lot faster. So we did part 1. Make sure you watch the first video, which was the summary, the overview of all the 4 strategies that I found work the best by looking at, once again, cancer patients, bodybuilders on steroids. I mean, you name it. You know, me and I looked everywhere to find out the best foods to lower our estrogens. Not too low where you fucking die and shit, because you actually need estrogen, just not too much of it. But enough so that you lose fat faster, maintain as much muscle mass as possible, and lose water retention and things like that. Alright? So this is part 4. Don't watch this first. Make sure you watch other videos, otherwise it's not going to make any sense. Alright, now we're doing liver detox. So we did, number 1 is stop, block, destroy, remove. Stopping aromatase, right? Because when you stop aromatase, your body can't convert testosterone into estrogen. And part 2 was block your estrogen receptors, so now you have estrogen floating around the bloodstream with nowhere to land. And number 3 was destroy estrogen, meaning turn it into a different compound that is less potent or has no use. And now we're doing part 4, which is liver detox. So once you did these first 3 steps, now you just want to get rid of the estrogen that's left floating around, or the metabolites that resulted from you binding estrogen to different things in part 3 of this series. Alright, so liver detox, guys. This is basic shit, right? Nothing new. We're not reinventing the wheel here. Like I like to say, you know, we don't reinvent the wheel. I just like to put rims on it. So here we're going to need a lot of vitamin C, a lot of dark leafy greens, and a lot of citrus. A lot of citrus. Liver, your liver is not only is the factory of the human body, it makes so many things, so many hormones and things like that, but it also detoxifies your body, right? It's going to detoxify estrogen, it's going to detoxify a bunch of other things. If your liver is damaged or it's too busy fucking all these chemicals that's, you know, that we get from our diets and all these processed foods, you want to help your liver detoxify not only itself from all the other shit, but also to detoxify estrogen. So here, you want to focus on these 3 categories. A lot of there's different categories, but this is what I found the top 3 most effective ways to detoxify your liver: vitamin C, dark leafy greens, citrus. So here's a list of some foods. You have lemons, oranges, turmeric, which is a spice, great spice by the way, garlic, beets. In fact, I have that as part of my grocery shopping list. Make sure you watch that video. Avocados and kale. These are just 7 foods that I just wrote down from my grocery shopping list, because like I said, we swore to only buy foods that either increase our testosterone or lower our estrogens. So once again, you don't have to buy the exact same foods. You can use this category to do your own research. I like to encourage my subscribers to do their own research, right? Don't take everything I say at face value. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. Even if I know I'm right, I'm always going to tell people, don't trust me. Just find out for yourself that I'm right or wrong, right? Vitamin C. Just type top 10 foods high in vitamin C. You'll find a lot of bell peppers, a lot of chili peppers, things like that. Dark leafy greens, kale, spinach, things like that. And actually crucifers. Crucifers also help with some liver detox in a way. They're mostly useful in metabolizing estrogen into different compounds. You can actually throw them in. And then citrus fruits. Alright guys, so hope this video helps. The series is over. Remember, a quick rundown as to why you want to lower estrogen is because it increases your production of sex hormone binding globulin, which makes your testosterone inactive in a way. Number 2, it increases water retention. Number 3, it makes you gain more fat, right? Because the more estrogen you have, you guys know the deal. Number 4, it by lowering your testosterone levels, it gives you all the symptoms of low testosterone. You get what I mean? So you have depression, mood swings, lack of energy, fatigue, brain fog, all these things. For a male, high levels of estrogen is not a good thing. So guys, hope you get your estrogen in check, raise your testosterone levels, change your lifestyle. Don't turn this into a diet, turn this into a lifestyle, right? We're trying to get to the top any way we can naturally. Boom. Dive in the discipline direction, I'm out of here. Here's a quick look again. I'm going to put this in the comment section. And I appreciate guys, I appreciate your feedback, appreciate your support. We out. Then this was me at 162. Well, at the end of my last cut. Look at me trying to look all sexy, guys. Look at this. No, not looking bad, not looking bad. This was me when I discovered carb backloading. Saved my fucking life. Look at this. I put on size. I was at 175 here. Put on size and maintained my 6-pack.